Welcome back again to Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course we're at Pureza restaurant. It's absolutely amazing. It's on the corner of, I think it's Sahara and Decatur.
Yes.
And he's saying yes. This is OJ SilverBack, and he's a martial artist actually. Am I saying that right?
Yes, you are.
I am. I love this red. Oh, doesn't he look dapper? But I don't know, what is this skull thing? It's a bit heavy.
Oh, it's just some masculine jewelry. I like to represent
Masculine jewelry, a
yes.
skull head.
Yes.
Why a skull head? Are you going to beat them up?
Oh, no, nothing like that. No.
Beat them up, baby?
No, nothing like that.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Just a bit of a fun thing.
Yes.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I got you on set. What more could I wish for?
I'm so excited to be here.
So you do martial arts. Mm-hmm. How's it going now?
It's actually going great. I was in California with the COVID situation that went down. And so when my daughter left to come to Vegas for the Air Force, I followed her. And then I found Jason Velez, and we started doing martial arts together. He's a very great guy.
Have you moved here?
Yes, I have.
So you're no longer in Los Angeles. So
No.
you had a business in Los Angeles?
Martial arts business.
Martial arts. Where did you have it?
Actually, it's in Monterey, California.
Monterey? I
Yes.
know Monterey.
Yeah,
I
so
know
it was in
Monterey.
Salinas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Monterey very well. Did you do well with, is martial arts a big thing out there? Or it seems like it is.
Well, it depends on your clientele, being that the Monterey area is a military area. When I retired from the military, the younger guys have come to train, so it was very well for me.
So it was very good for you.
Oh, very good, yes.
And now you just said, you just mentioned, OJ, that you have your daughter in the Air Force in Vegas.
Well, she did that on her own.
She did that on her own?
Yeah, because in California...
You gotta go.
No, I didn't want her to go. She had scholarship for volleyball at Santa Barbara, Santa Monica College, and then COVID hit. They weren't taking any new college applicants.
No, they
so
shut
she graduated.
Down everything.
Yeah, they shut down everything. So she goes, you know what, Dad? The Air Force says I can play volleyball and go to college. So she signed up and moved here to Vegas.
And so she's stationed in Vegas.
In Nellis, yes.
How amazing!
Yeah.
Now, because of that, you now moved to Vegas.
Yeah, because she was only 17 years old. I'd never been to
Oh.
Vegas, and I heard some questionable stories about it.
Yeah,
so
she's not going there 7 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Herself.
Yeah. Exactly. So I moved here. And I had the fortune of meeting Master Jason Velez, and then it just took off with the martial arts.
And he does martial arts. He has a studio here already.
The Nine Dragons. You just interviewed him, matter of fact.
The Nine Dragons, yes,
yeah.
I just did.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're involved with him. Are you in partnership with him?
Well, he hired me on as an instructor,
Yeah.
and he's also teaching me stunts for the movies.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to become a movie star?
I think I'm becoming like a stunt guy doing fight scenes in the movies.
Oh, how great.
I don't think I'm pretty enough to be like Brad Pitt or George Clooney.
I don't know about Brad Pitt. George Clooney?
Yeah.
Could be. No. I'll tell you what I think, OJ. Is it OJ? Am I doing
OG, it's okay.
OG.
You can call me whatever you like.
OJ. I think that's better OG, actually, when I think about it.
Yeah. OJ's kind of bad.
That kind of
yeah.
Well, you know, but he was in. Well, anyway, let's drop that real fast. So you've moved to Vegas.
Yes.
And so now you're going to be a big movie star. OG is going to be a big movie star.
Well, I'm going to be a martial arts movie fight guy, so I don't know if I ever be like a movie star, but I'll work with Jason Velez.
If you put that out there, that I'm going to be a movie star, you could possibly be one. But if you put doubt in it, you won't be. So let's.
I like that. I'm going to be a big-time movie star in the martial arts movies.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And every other movie.
Every other movie.
Wherever. Well, you've got talent.
Yes.
You've got talent.
I'm a martial artist fighter, but Jason Velez has taught me how to sell it for the movies.
Oh, really?
So when you do a fight scene in real life, it's pretty precarious.
Yes.
But in the movies, you sell it so the audience can, oh my goodness.
So you make it more extravagant.
Yeah, exactly. You make it big.
So you're bigger. You make it big.
Big.
In other words, the thought you've got in your head, you can actually do it on a movie set.
Yes.
Whereas with somebody else that you're teaching in front of you, you kind of hold back a little bit.
Right.
Because you could probably knock them out or whatever.
Yeah, you don't want to do that to your coworkers.
No, you don't want to do that to your co-workers or your clients.
Or your clients, right.
Because you want them back again, obviously.
Yes.
But you're teaching them to be strong and to do martial arts.
And confident as well.
How long does it take to be a martial arts kind of fighter? I don't know what you call them.
Well, it depends. If you do the traditional martial arts, it can take anywhere from 5 to 10, 15 years. But if you study
with months. And that's
no, years. But if you study with me and Master Jason Velez, We can have you feel very confident about yourself in a matter of a couple of weeks.
Well, that's a little different to 15 years.
Yes.
We just dropped it a few years.
Yeah, because we distill it down to real life scenarios. I think it's good for young kids to learn katas and forms. I think it teaches them discipline and structure.
But also, doesn't it build their bodies?
Yeah,
Their little bodies,
yeah,
they need to be built. They need
of
to be
course.
strong.
Yeah.
What about the women? What's going on with women? Are they into martial arts, or if they're not, should they be?
I definitely agree that women should be into martial arts because with women's rights and equal rights and everything, women should feel empowered to go and be whatever they want and not have any insecurities.
Yeah, especially this day and age, because there's a lot of men, mostly men, I don't see women out there, following people when they come out of a store,
An establishment.
or a house, and they get followed.
Yes.
And they don't have that protection. They don't know what to do. They just say, yes, whatever you want, take it,
And that's not good.
No, that's not good at all. So
No.
I think us women need to, I don't know what I would do. I'll probably give them a bunch of fives, and that's this, with a ring that's going to go right in their face.
You can give them a ring like that. You can get a ring like that. That'll help.
Oh my, have you seen this ring? Wait a second, look at this, it's a, OJ.
Just a little tip there for you.
OJ, I really, really like you. I think you're really
like you too.
sweet.
Yeah,
I think
I
you're
like you
really
too.
nice.
Oh, you want the ring, huh? You're trying to get the ring. She's trying to get
he
the
calmed
ring.
down.
Yeah, I saw that a mile away.
Give me that ring. Then I can really give a bunch. It's a point on it. That's amazing.
Yes.
Have you ever had to use it?
No, unfortunately, I haven't.
No?
Yeah.
So what do you think of today and age of what's going on? How do people protect themselves, with martial arts or with whatever? There's so much violence out there. You walk out of a store, they attack you. You walk out, you attack. You come out of a bank, they attack you. What do we do?
Well, I think first and foremost, we have to be in touch with our inner, they say women have women's intuition.
They
I
do?
think we all do. Well, I'm with you, but I think men have it as well. But westernized men are taught to not emote, to not be in touch with your emotions. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
I'm not aware of that. I thought that men were very...
No, like you go to South America or you go like Italy or Spain or Greece, those guys are very emotional. American men were taught to stuff our emotions.
To keep it inside.
Yeah, that's not good.
I think that's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, you ladies weren't aware of that? Yeah, American
No
men.
wonder I can't find a man out there. He's got all his emotions are inside, and I don't know how to get them out.
No,
So,
to get back to your point, though, I think it's very important to be in touch with your emotions and your feelings because your body tells you if you're in an unsafe situation.
yes, it does.
But people are on their phone and they're worried about other things.
Usually it tells you before it happens because that's a woman's intuition because she's the childbearer.
Yes.
So she always knows a few seconds before something's going to happen, it's going to happen.
I agree.
They always know that.
Yes.
So what should a woman do? She comes out of a store and she's kind of, this happened to me actually in Los Angeles. I had my husband and his friend sitting in a car waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
I happened to be in the store looking for something, and I suddenly realized that there was somebody sort of kind of following me, and then I would walk this way, and he would walk that way. And
man.
So, yeah, and I got really, really petrified. Then I couldn't find anybody to help me or that I could talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I do? I walked out of the store. Now, the only reason I did that, which I wouldn't advise to do if you know someone's following you, because I knew my husband and his friend were in the car.
Okay.
And lo and behold, this guy follows me.
No way.
Absolutely away.
Whoa.
And I get in the car, and I told my husband and my friend, I said, see that guy? He was following me. They didn't believe me.
Okay, that's not funny.
That wasn't funny.
That's not funny at all.
Because he really was following me until he saw me get in the car with two guys.
Yeah. Next time you see your husband, tell him to take a page from Will Smith.
Well, no, he won't. He passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Take a thing. That's okay.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Well, we're back to Will Smith again.
Will Smith wouldn't have sat there for the guy coming out like that. He would not have. He'd have got up and slapped him one.
He would, slapped him one or two.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think?
Well, I think...
what do you think of Will Smith? Because he just dedicated few of his months in life. He's going to be great, and he's going to be a nice guy, and he's going to change his style of life. He just said that.
Yeah.
And then he comes out with this slap.
Yeah, me, myself, honestly, I don't know the gentleman well enough to speak on it. I'll be speculating.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think we're all speculating.
Yeah,
I think.
but,
We've all
who knows what's going on. I pray for the guy because when you lose your temper like that in public, it's very embarrassing later. and I'm sure he feels remorse, but it's already done. So
it's too late. It's funny that I have a great saying on anybody out there to be a little bit reluctant to take that dangerous step.
Right.
Because it takes years to build yourself up. And It takes 2 seconds.
2 seconds to tear
build
yourself down. Yes.
But also, when you go to bed at night, you've got to put your head on that pillow.
Right.
And when you put your head on that pillow, it's a single time of your own.
Yes.
And then, all of a sudden, you get the reflections back of what you've done.
Yes.
And I'm going to wish both of them, Chris and Will, to put their head on the pillow and try to forgive each other. And also forgive yourself, because I think Will has to forgive himself.
Yes.
And I also think what Chris did, I think was remarkable by not saying one single solitary word and continuing what he had to do.
His composure was exceptional. Because if I was in the same situation,
what would you do?
I don't think I would have reacted the same way. But going back to what we were talking about, Chris did not practice situational awareness, because if you make a crass joke about a gentleman's wife and he starts walking towards you, you have to be aware, like, okay, maybe he didn't take that too good.
Well, no, he obviously didn't. But
Right.
also, I don't know if Chris knew the problem the wife had, the illness the wife had.
Sure.
I don't know if he knew that.
Oh, I agree.
I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know. I personally don't think he did know.
No, I agree.
Because I don't think he would have said that. But,
Right.
We're speculating.
Yeah. But back to situational awareness, you have a personal bubble. So if a person that you don't know or a person is coming to you in a fast, aggressive way, you have to say, hey, let's take a second. Yeah, you can put your hand out. Hey, let's take a second here.
Yeah, what's
then
going
he
on?
could have saw Will Smith's face.
Yeah.
He would have known.
Hang on a second. Really hang on a second.
Yeah, he would have known.
Back off.
Right. Yeah, and then back to your situation, I personally feel you should have confronted the gentleman in the store. Said, I feel like you're following me. Is that the case? And then you could have
but if
alerted
there's nobody around.
Oh, this wasn't in the department store like Macy's?
Well, no, it wasn't a big store. It was a furniture store, actually. And I couldn't find anybody to go and talk to. That was
like
my
an
problem.
Employee.
Like an employee.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anybody.
Yeah, but look for a strapping gentleman like me. Say, excuse me, sir. I believe this gentleman's following me.
Well, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, there was no strapping gentleman.
You weren't there. I don't know. I called him and told him the situation.
I would have came. Like the new Batman, I would have came with the bat signal.
But let me tell you, as a woman, that was a very frightening experience for me. Very, very frightening.
Sure.
Only because no way I could fight this guy. No way. And I didn't know. And he thought, I got her captured.
Right. He's like a predator.
He didn't realize that I went outside because I knew that was a safe. That's the only reason I hadn't finished doing what I was doing. But I went outside purposely because I knew I had safety there. That was the only reason. He did not know that.
Right. But you did.
I did. He didn't. So
but that's where martial arts comes into play, because you prepare for the unexpected. I'll give you 2 tips for your viewers. So number 1, always ask women to carry pepper spray, and this is because it'll help you to diffuse the situation. Because if you spray somebody in their face, it's not deadly. No. It's nothing like that, but it gives you time to get away.
Organize, run away.
And the second one, you carry your car keys in your hand, like not the new one, but the one with the actual key.
The actual key that you're going to open the car door with.
Yeah, because then you can use that as a deterrent, and you'll feel more confident.
Oh, then you can just shove that in his face or do something.
Well, his eyeball. No, if you determine that he's a threat to you and you're starting to feel really scared.
I don't know if I think that far.
No, you said to him, hey, excuse me, sir, I feel like you're following me. And he doesn't give you compliance. Like, oh, no, it's just I'm cross-eyed or I'm lost or something.
Yeah, you're cross-eyed. Well, you are now. I put that in his eye.
No, what I'm saying.
Definitely going to be cross-eyed.
No, because you walk this way, he walked that way, you walk this way, he walked that way. To me, that's threatening, predatory behavior.
That's like a car.
Yeah.
So those are 2 things women should have. Pepper spray. I remember I used to carry pepper spray.
You should carry it now.
I went to a club and they took it away from me. I never carried it since.
Well, ask them to give it back to you when you leave.
Well, I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot I had it. And I wasn't going to go back and get it. But so you think of what, especially this day and age, it seems that men are definitely after the women because we are the weaker ones. I don't care what women say out there, that we're equal. We are not equal to, I'm not equal to you in strength or anything.
With personality, you surpass me. So.
Yeah, but I can't do what you do.
Okay. We complement each other.
Yeah, they complement each other. But we are different. You're strong. I mean, it doesn't matter. Most men are stronger than women and everything else. So carry your car keys with the key part that you put in to protect, to do something, whatever.
Yes.
and don't be afraid of damaging him because he's trying to damage you
Right.
anyway.
Right.
And then also pepper spray.
Yes.
And also, don't you think women should start learning martial arts a little bit more, or learning something to protect themselves?
Well, I think martial arts is very important because it teaches you self-efficacy and self-confidence. So that's why you should come to Master Jason Velez's 9 Dragons Martial Arts School.
There you go. And that's where they can reach you. You have a website?
Yes. 9 Dragons Martial Arts.
9 Dragons Martial Arts. Very simple, very easy, and also gives you something to do and something to feel secure about and
Yes.
everything else. Now, what about the movie business? Are you doing movies? What are you doing?
Yeah, thanks to Master Jason Velez, I've done a few movies. You know, I played Alpha Zombie in The Bridge of the Doomed, and then I played Bodyguards in Phoenix, and I got it right here. I wrote it down here.
Oh,
Yeah, Phoenix. Oh, up in the Bermuda Island, I played
Bermuda
Bodyguard.
Island. I played
Yeah, so
Bodyguard.
since moving to Vegas, I was a bouncer downtown, and I got typecast. So I've been playing a lot of bouncer, bodyguard type guys.
So now it's a little bit different now.
Yeah.
You want to get into something
I
different?
want to play a romantic guy.
Well, let's not go there. That could be dangerous. And he's getting all excited because that's what happens with men. As soon as you say something like that, get all excited. I love it. The new movie star. OG. Don't forget it. Amazing. And how can they reach you? How do they reach you for the movie industry? OG.
I have an IMDb OG Silverback, and you can also reach me on my YouTube channel OG Silverback 971.
Absolutely wonderful. Well, it's been amazing interviewing you. You're a very talented young man.
Thank you very
and you've
much.
got
It's
a
a
lot of
pleasure to meet you.
personality.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
it's great.
much.
Absolutely wonderful. And one of our greatest guests. I love having guests. I love to not know about what they do and how they do it because then it makes it a little bit more exciting, doesn't it?
Yes, it
I love
does.
the whole thing. We'll be right back with our next guest. But don't forget to come to Mariposa Restaurant. It's on the corner of Sahara and Decatur. And they've got fabulous cuisine here. It's absolutely wonderful. And they have happy hour 4 to 6. So I'll see you there. Thank you. We'll be right back with our next guest. Take care.